pusher to a great split pusher, you push yourself with the void grabs, you have an advantage over them no matter what.
Yep. That just feels like one of the good ways of...
Flarps. Yes, that was Delord in the bus, and
I don't know how to draw.
I don't know how to draw, yes.
I think I'm starting to be very well-versed in Polish, apparently.
Yes. Welcome to Poland.
Yeah, well.
Also, that's a very nice Solari drawing, I love it.
That is a good Solari drawing indeed.
Do you have any more drawings? I would love to see some more.
If you have any drawings at home, go ahead and share those drawings with us under tag Ultraliga or Ultraliga Finals. We're going to take a look at them and maybe use them.
Oh, they're loud.
Listen to that crowd. Even 3 pauses did not stop them from being hyped about this matchup.
Oh, no, man.
They have all the reasons to be so.
This is the Polish spirit. You don't just shut it down by having 3 pauses, bro. You need more than that to stop these people.
Oh, don't say that, otherwise we're going to jinx it again. Just don't say that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at that.
Are they dancing? Wait, they're dancing.
And they're cheering. Just breathe in the atmosphere of the grand final. Just breathe in the amount of support they're giving to their own team.
This is massive. How lucky are Zero Tenacity to have fans like that who are cheering so wholeheartedly for them, even when there is a pause and nothing is happening on the screen.
The dedication to their team is definitely massive.
Oh, yes.
We'll have to see if they're going to live up to their fan base today, if they're going to be able to steal.
A lot to live up to.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at that. Ooh. For those of you who don't know, Sylvan, our colleague from a Polish side of things, also at Kasper, host, I believe, as well.
He's the one cheering for Zero Tenacity today. He's not casting, so he's allowed to cheer for one of the teams fully and wholeheartedly, and he's doing so for Zero Tenacity.
So yeah, the state of the game pretty much gives you an idea of what So pretty much the pace of the game pretty much gives you an idea of what is going to be happening in terms of how the team is going to approach it. But my biggest question is, how are they going to approach mid-game right now? Right? Because I feel like early game is early game, but how do we get into the mid-game?
Well, there are a couple of things. First of all, you need the leads in the early game. Those are going to be rather helpful. Second of all, the team fights.
And apparently I'm getting an official term, which is used for the fans that you just saw, and they were cheating. Tenacity Ultras. That's how we call them.
Ultras. Zero Tenacity Ultras.
I mean, they are Ultra fans.
That's true.
They are Zero Tenacity Ultras. They are the Ultra fans of Ultraliga.
Uh-huh.
It's all coming together now.
Yes, finally, the puzzle is complete.
I have to do the Killing Murphy face again, because now it all comes together.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so my biggest question right now is how they're going to approach mid-game.
Yeah.
Because, okay, early game, we kind of got it. We kind of understood it. Zero Tenacity pretty much is a bit more in a driver's seat. So that's got rid of.
Yeah.
Mid-game might change.
Yeah.
Korotkiy is not going to be yet in his position when he's going to be completely online, but he's already going to possess quite a bit of damage already on his flying
wings?
thing, helicopter wings, whatever. Then you've got Camille. And she is going to get quite more powerful as soon as she's going to finish that Trinity Force that she's already building towards.
Yeah.
And that is the moment when she's going to be able to do way more. Even now, with the Sheen bot in, that means the trades are already way better than
it's a big one, yes.
Yeah. And that pretty much gives you much more wiggle room when you're going to come to the fights for the Heralds.
Yes. Well, first there are still going to be those 3 void grabs. This is still where Zero Tenacity are going to have an upper hand when it comes to fighting around them. But yes, the Herald is going to be a completely different story. Because most likely by the time the Herald spawns, we already are going to be talking about first item completed for the majority of the big players on the map. And while, for example, for Senna, it doesn't really change much, for everybody else, it's going to mean a lot. Camille and Aatrox are going to be big on their first item power spikes.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like that's both of the players what are they waiting for?
Yes.
For what both of these players are waiting for. Jesus Christ, that's a hard phrase to phrase. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Inglese. Inglese, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, yeah, I feel like this is going to be one of the biggest points for them. And as soon as that happens, the fight is going to shift.
yes.
Because Xinjiao, he's not going to have more damage than Volibear in those exchanges. Might even have a bit less, I would say. Especially if you land the full combo,
Yeah.
which is the boom, boom, boom,
Scientifically
and then
speaking.
bite,
Oh, right, the bite.
right? Because you've got the double W in double WES in
Yes.
case you're marking the same champion and then you're damaging the champion that was marked. So there's going to be a lot of damage input, and Aatrox might suffer because of this. Because if you've got both Camille and Volibear on top of you, and they're both doing their entire kit, I think they have a full chance of killing him.
Yeah, especially if you remember that right now Camille actually didn't decide to start building her first item immediately. She went with a grievous wound.
Yep.
And that is going to be massive for Aatrox. He in general doesn't want the enemies to be jumping on top of him and locking him down. He cannot jump freely around them himself then. But on top of that, if there are grievous wounds, he needs to rely on his ultimate healing abilities. With grievous wounds, it's pretty much over for him. Woo! Straight back into it, everybody! Let's go!
You can even see the players are laughing at this point already because they're just getting
And this is getting out of hand.
This is getting out of hand. Fourth pause. Or was it fifth?
Wait, I lost count. How many was it?
I feel like asking our colleagues at this point, just going, hey guys, which pause is this? Fourth or fifth? Which one? I don't even know.
I don't know. Fourth or fifth? Yes. Either of the two. I'm not sure.
Maybe sixth. Maybe seventh.
Can you stop jinxing things, please?
I haven't said a word. That you said that maybe this is going to take way more to silence the fans. The fans are not silenced, and it's yet another pause. So you jinxed it now. 1-1.
What? Are you making me the villain of this
For
story?
this one, yes.
Oh, for the... Okay.
I was the villain of the first three, now you're villain of all the next.
So this is the fourth one.
I guess so.
Okay. We established it's the fourth one. Well, lost count. Like 2 pauses ago at least.
Maybe 3,
Maybe 3.
maybe 4.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know anymore.
It's a pause.
Yes.
Well, to be frank though, on the other side of things, yeah, it's Ultraliga finals.
Yeah.
Something always goes wrong.
Yes.
And you have to just pretty much get used to that in
Yep.
terms of, yep, things not always work out as planned. Fans are still cheering though.
Fans are still happy. I'm telling you, fans are happy regardless of what's happening. And they have so much energy in them. And they're so loud. I can hear them all the time. And we have really good headphones in us, but we can hear every scream of theirs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely indeed. And let's just see how other teams are going to approach it. If they get a chance, of course, because Korotkiy was now running around, or running away rather,
Yeah.
from the mid lane.
It's every time something
Sure.
happens with Korotkiy again.
Oh yeah, that's actually true. Every single time we look at Korotkiy, there's a chance that we're going to get a pause.
Yeah, it's like somebody rolls the dice whenever they see Korotkiy on the screen.
Is that a D&D mechanic?
Yes.
No, you roll the dice if you're going to get a pause in the game.
Yeah.
Oi, from Sonic. Now you know what mechanic we need to introduce into our next D&D session. You roll the dice. If it's below 15, it's a pause.
Yes. That's a very high chance of having a pause.
What check do you run though?
Probably. Ooh, that's
Sleight
a
of
good
hand?
one.
If you're not that well versed on the technical issues, which is sleight of hand.
It's either that or just pure intelligence check. Because technical things.
And if you roll a natural 1, then your computer shuts down.
Yeah.
It's not a pause, it's a...
Yes, exactly. Blue screen.
Whoever is in charge right now, please do not roll a natural 1. I beg you don't. I don't have the needed magical skills in order to just wave my hand and go, this is not the droids you're looking for. These are not the cables you're looking for.
The Easter eggs are back. Well, they have never left.
They've never left.
Never left.
They only keep coming more and more. It's Easter. You get an Easter egg. You get an Easter egg.
Everybody gets an Easter egg.
Everybody get an Easter egg.
Woo! They don't know about it though. They don't know how lucky they are.
Oh no, they do not know of the wealth
Yes.
that they possess.
All the Easter eggs. They're missing on all of them. Well, I'm sorry for them.
Regardless of that.
Yeah.
So, we've established that. We have established the fact that the mid lane is getting a bit heated.
Yeah. Overheated, I would say.
Overheated, perhaps. Korotkiy, still yet to fall. And he's got 1 assist, which pretty much puts him in a bit of a better position. I'm going to try to look. Bear with me, please. It's 117, 109. Okay. Never mind, because we are getting a little bit of a word from our production as we're going to go into the technical break. We're going to be back in hopefully less than 10 minutes, but for now it's going to be 10 minutes, and then hopefully resume game number 1. Bear with us.
drama. I get money while you get karma. I'm not your mama, but you look up to me, that's why you're always in my business. Not many out there who can resist this. I could do everything just to fit in, but I swear I'd rather be a misfit. Got boys, so I made a new lane and I switched it. Vroom vroom past them, they didn't wanna listen. Now I gotta zoom zoom in the coupe with the roof back, make sure I can see to the mission. Yeah, I wake up so elegant, with my eyes so delicate. If you wanna go toe to toe, though, I'll cuss you out so eloquent. I fall asleep so easily. Only one I ever wanna be is me. I got dreams, baby dreams, so I sleep real good. Gotta get rest, get set, stay up, stay with it. Go out till I get it. Back to the wall, I'm finished. Stay up, stay with it. Don't care if I fit it, gonna fall sometimes just to give it. Stay up, stay with it. I'm up, I'm getting everything that I want, cause I said it. Stay up, stay vital. Wanna come for the title. I don't give time to the rivals. I'm the one, I'm an idol. I can do it all with my eyes closed. Got a couple good tricks and I flip if it doesn't get fitted. Stay up, stay with it. Yeah, I'm up, I'm winning. Yeah, I said stay up. Wanna get rich, wake up. Big breakfast, no exits. Trying to mess with my love. Turn heads when I'm in public. Steady now, I'll switch up quick. You get ready while I've been done it. No envy, I'm in love with me. I wake up so elegant, with my eyes so delicate. If you wanna go toe to toe, though, I'll cuss you out so eloquent. I fall asleep so easily. Only one I ever wanna be is me. I got dreams, baby dreams, so I sleep real good. Gotta get rest, get set, stay up, stay with it. Go out till I get it. Back to the wall, I'm finished. Stay with it. Don't care if I fit it, gonna fall sometimes just to give it. Stay with it. I'm up, I'm getting everything that I want, cause I said it. Stay up, stay vital. Wanna come for the title. I don't give time to the rivals. I'm the one, I'm an idol. I can do it all with my eyes closed. Got a couple good tricks and I flip if it doesn't get fitted. Stay up, stay with it. Yeah, I'm up, I'm winning. Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna put that dish in your mouth.
Wish you could slide into my mind and make me mine. Push, play, rewind. It's sweet outside, and so am I. You wanna slide like dynamite. Hey, your eyes on me, find out with me, baby. Yeah, next round on you. I'll take that too. Be good to you. My appetite. Turn my head with a side flip. I know you like it. Baby, go and earn it. But stay frustrated. Let me draw your map, so you know where you're at. Like till I'm trapped, and you react. Hey, your eyes on me, find out with me, baby. Yeah, next round on you. I'll put that through. Be good to you. My appetite. Hey, your eyes on me, find out with me, baby. Yeah, next round on you. I'll take that too. Be good to you. My appetite. Bye.